Prescott Van Meyer III, sommelier from home. In today's episode, we review Bärenjäger, a honey liqueur imported from Germany. So if you're wondering what all that noise is, Dalton is building a mini skate ramp. Guess it's the residual effects of his ADHD medication that he was mainlining during finals. Didn't help though. I think he failed a lot of them. But you know, he's gonna go somewhere in life. 21-year-old applying himself like that, making a mini ramp in the garage. Not even his garage. I'm not sure where he got the power tools. So today we are doing Bärenjäger, which is a honey liqueur imported from Germany. Legend has it that this recipe was very popular with luring bears out of their dwellings by hunters. So they would put some honey liqueur out, the bear would come stumbling out to get drunk, and then they would be killed by German hunters, mercilessly slaughtered for their meat and their hide. And they used to wait around so long for the bears to come out that the hunters themselves started drinking it, and then it became very popular. Just be careful, don't spill any of this on you, or that bear is gonna be all over you. Not too much different than Leo and the Revenant, you know? Not too much different, just a little different, maybe a little more intense, basically. Bears love it. And I'm excited to try it. And we got some nice artwork on the front here. We got a little hunter hiding behind a beehive, a little bear just stumbling out, wondering, ooh, am I gonna get some honey liqueur today? Unaware that he is seconds away from slipping off into oblivion. Ah, Bärenjäger. Men love it, bears get done in by it. Well, let's go ahead and open this up and give it a smell. Got a little mini martini glass. Pours pretty thick and syrupy, that's for sure. Golden amber color. Certainly looks like the color of honey. Has those really nice deep floral notes. The honey is very distinct. Seems like they're using nice quality honey. I mean, the honey smells very authentic coming off this. As we all know, it's bee vomit. It's very delicious. And some bees, they try to eat the honey and the hive kills them, executes them outright. Don't get high on your own supply. Also, don't shit where you eat. Don't eat where you vomit, don't shit where you eat. And don't take any shit. That's what I told myself, looking in the mirror during the latter days of my marriage. Did I take some shit? Yeah. Yeah, I did. I wonder if this is local honey. German honey, at least. Those German bees, you think they wear lederhosen? Let's go ahead and give this a taste. Making a comeback, Mr. Spittoon. Spittoon. Mein Spittoon. All right, let's give it a sip. Wow. Very thick, very authentic honey flavor. Syrupy on the mouth, the intense floral, the nectars, that honey flavor is incredibly rich. I can see this enjoyed as a dessert, aperitif maybe. Absolutely blended with some cocktails where honey is needed. Unlike Jägermeister, Bärenjäger is making me want to curl up and read a good book and not punch holes in the wall or destroy public property or relationships of any kind. To my former mother-in-law, I am sorry about Thanksgiving 2017. If only we had been drinking this instead of Jägermeisters. Who knows? Maybe your eyebrows would not have been singed off. Although they were very bushy. And I forgive you for putting my head through the wall. Honestly, when I came back, the workmanship done on that hole looked great. Didn't look like a head had ever been pushed through that drywall. Back to Bärenjäger, this lovely honey liqueur. Well, I'm gonna give it another taste because I found that honey so pleasant. I gotta say, that is very delightful. This has 35% alcohol, so you certainly have that sting, but it's not overpowering. The honey flavor is so intense and so pure, it's making me feel like Winnie the Pooh, if I'm being honest. Dipping his paw to a big old jar of honey, just going to town on that sucker. Where is Winnie the Pooh these days, huh? Mr. Winifred T. Pooh in the 100-acre woods. Maybe if they have this out there these days, instead of just honey, I wonder what his life is like. Just sitting down on his sofa, ready for his morning nap, getting up, having some more of this. Time for an afternoon nap, get up, have some more of this. Time for a rager, and then to bed. And what about Yogi Bear? He was always stealing people's picnic basket. What if he's going around stealing people's Bärenjäger? Although, of course, if he tried to steal that, I'm sure some German hunters would be fast on his tail. Rest in peace. Although maybe one day Winnie the Pooh wakes up and he's got to go a little harder on the Bärenjäger than normal. Finally, he tells Eeyore to quit moping around, cheer the f up. It's sunny out here in the 100-acre woods. Goes and tells Piglet what he really thinks of them, you know? You passive-aggressive little turd. And then Owl shows up trying to be all diplomatic. Pick a side, Owl, all right? You can't be everyone's friend all the time. And then Tigger comes in. Focus, Tigger. Take your meds and chill. I can't deal with you. If you're gonna be like this, we need better boundaries. As in, no more friendship, Tigger. You drive me crazy. Or at least that's how my father described the 100-acre woods. Yeah, story time was not a good time with my father. He went off on some big tangents. I mean, the 2 times he tried to tell me a story ended with anger and shouting. The other one I don't want to tell you about. He said some inappropriate things about Ariel. You definitely don't want to hear his Muppet conspiracy theory. I would pair this with a shotgun and the GPS location of the bear you tagged last year. And a nice charcuterie board to enjoy the afternoon, waiting for that bear to come out. I guess I would also pair it with the following year, when you have a nice bear rug to lay on and sip your Bärenjäger. Oh yeah, take your clothes off and feel the whole thing. I've never been called a bear before. Every time I try to grow out my beard, people say, nice mustache. I have been called a camel before, because I spit. Who would be drinking this? Well, maybe Smokey the Bear, although he's probably vaping these days. Paddington Bear, although he's watching kids. Bear Grylls, how's he doing? Anybody check up on him lately? He's not doing the weird David Blaine thing, right? Buried himself 40 days in a cave. I'm mixing some things up. Basically all celebrity bears when they're offset. They need to go home and unwind. For my rating, I'm giving this a 79. This is a great addition to any cocktail that might need some honey flavoring to it, or just enjoy it as an aperitif. If you love bears, make sure you like and subscribe. Turn on those notifications. And if you're a big Winnie the Pooh fan, hope you enjoyed the episode. Or maybe hated it. Leave a comment below. Also, you can leave more than one comment. So leave as many comments as you like. Let's have a competition. Who can make the most amount of comments in one video? Sounds like a bad idea, but I'm starting to think it's a good idea. Shock me, PV3 Nation, with the amount of comments you can come up with related to bears. #BearStuffOnly.